and we're waxing up the foe, shining up the D's. Me and my boy J-Rock fist to hit the streets. So I stopped by the barbershop to get my fro trimmed up. Bruce calls me up, so I stops to pick him up. Cause ballin' in my city ain't a thing to me, and 1,000 ain't nothing but some change to me. I can't stop ballin', I guess I'm addicted. Cause living like a player is an everyday sickness. I rose in the coupe, I bounce in the flow. People holler King P everywhere I go. When I was broke in the city, people wouldn't bother me. But now I rules a coupe, none of these fools wanna follow me. Cause getting jacked never crossed my mind. Cause I would rat titty-tap with that nine. And that's no lie, because I'm telling the truth. Cause if you ever get strong, it'll happen to you. Leo, if I didn't bust raps.
Elvis.
Oh,
Elvis Presley.
Oh, so you found this Elvis
Right.
there.
So
who is this Elvis, by the way?
His name is Graham Patrick.
You better recognize, cause
I've been sort of following this project since the inception when Andre, photographed the first piece. So, I was, I've been there along the process, and he's been, telling me some of the ideas, and then he had asked me to go to Las Vegas with him, So so we went to Las Vegas, and I learned a lot about his process, which is like, it's truly, in the interpretation of dreams, it really was about, us hitting the street and Andre saying to me, well, what do you think of this particular idea? I'd say, well, tonight we're going to go out and find if we can make that character fit that concept, Hey, Pierre, man.
Congratulations, thank you. John. We're here standing in front of one of Andreas's portraits, and I have not yet met the model because we've been waiting, but apparently she hasn't arrived.
I'm waiting to meet her too.
You've known Andreas for quite a while, and I know you collect some of his work as a fellow artist. What do you think of the show and the concept?
I think Andre is onto a whole brave new world here, and the best work he's ever done.
Which ones in particular?
That one of the Siamese twins that is so otherworldly. I think it's very powerful.
Finding the Elvis. They interviewed apparently dozens of Elvises. And
well, I know he's not Jewish. Something in the picture tells me he's not Jewish.
How did you get involved with the project?
I was asked by Andreas to pose for him.
Did you have any idea what you'd be asked to dress as or appear as?
No, I had no idea.
So when you arrived in the studio, what happened?
I thought it was enjoyable.
Yes?
Yes.
To see yourself as a cardinal?
Yes.
I like his work, not because it's controversial, it's sometimes controversial, but beyond that. The quality, the eye, and the sense of composition, which is so perfect and precise. It's really great work. It's obvious that a part of the choice is a social comment, and I think it's important because we need it.
Do you feel that the individual then transcends a Cartesian stereotype, or are you're just letting them exist as they are?
I'm actually trying to do both. I'm trying to allow them to play a role that is natural for them.
I was thinking about something that related to me, and when I grew up, when I started as a young teenager in the '60s, I was a little more advanced than a lot of my friends. I mean, I was already hanging with people of color, and I was into jazz music when I was 14, and I had that little period where I thought I was a black guy. I had joined the Black Panthers. I had my Angela Davis button. This was the '60s, so I was growing up, and I always liked people of color. I just was attracted to the culture, and it was part of who I am. And I just called Andre, and I said, you're gonna like this idea. And he liked it, and it was like, and then we connected, and it seemed to work.
So tell me about how you got involved with the project.
Well, I was asked. And I said, okay, let's try it.
And he ever photographed you before?
No, he never photographed before, and I heard that he looked at many women, and he was never sure that that was the right one, and then he was even not sure if I was the right one. But then he was very happy. He called me after and said, it's better than he thought it's going to be.
I think the image is pretty fantastic, plus the scale.
Yeah,
being so
Anyhow, I
immediate.
think the boy is so beautiful, eh?
Oh, I think you're a bit biased there, but
Yeah,
it's
he's
wonderful.
so beautiful, Mikey. And anyhow, I think also the stylist, we worked it out about this fabric, which is like a sculpture, you know, it looks like a sculpture, and we did it with wet.
I remember when we talked a while ago about
Oftentimes it happens that I have more, of course, than you always edit, you always shoot more than you need. You weed it out. It was a matter of finding models to, have an idea, but then sometimes the model brings a lot more to the image. And sometimes the model actually comes up with an idea as well,
Did you enjoy working on this project?
It was wonderful. It was at the same time wonderful to work with Varushka and with Andre. It was, I don't know how to say it in English, but...
We'll say it in Russian, and besides you have Tibetan on your arm, so you can work along that line.
What do you mean?
Pleasure to have the two of you together.
Yes, I requested to be photographed next to you.
Oh, dear me. Oh, that's mine, my photograph.
You didn't recognize yourself transformed with that tiara. And
I know, yeah.
Oh, really? She didn't recognize
She
you?
hadn't seen the print.
Just this moment is the first time I've seen it.
Wow,
She
that's
was
terrific.
doing her counterclockwise
It's the best thing,
circumambulation, right? So Taylor, come, what do you think? Since you
Yeah,
just
fabulous.
met Zelda.
Now, Zelda, when you
Yes.
first met F. Scott Fitzgerald, was it electricity to begin with?
Oh.
This is the Zelda Fitzgerald.
A complete shock. A complete shock, yes.
I mean, that's so noble. And of course, it reminds me a little of Quentin Crisp, who was a great friend of
Oh,
mine.
I loved him. I knew
Yeah.
him.